Welcome back to some more Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic for the Nintendo Switch here on Random Conflux. We went through all these scenarios. We are now on Fruity Farm. The goal is to have at least 1,100 guests in the park by the end of October year 2 with a rating of at least 600. Not hard in the least. This park is already open, and we have these nice fields of absolutely nothing and a train. It goes all the way around and does nothing. Yeah, this train does nothing. Well, first off, we're going to add some more station to this train. How many? One, two, three. Actually, I can find out. We're going to close this, and we're going to open it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces of track. So I need at least 12. This is kind of close to here. Actually, yeah, it's not a horrible spot, but it's a little close. I want to go somewhere where it's kind of far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put the exit right here. Entrance right here. This is just solely because I don't want this to do absolutely nothing. I want it to actually serve a purpose. If we're going to have a transport ride, it's got to work as a transport ride. No other reason. And I have used trains as regular rides, but I don't make them nearly this long. If I do, it's like a quick circle, if that. I don't think I can do diagonals for stations. I can't put a station here. And then I might call it there as far as spaces. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, put an exit right here. And then put the entrance right here. And this should be okay if I do it right. I kind of know what I'm doing. Maybe. Yeah, see, I know what I'm doing. Okay, that is now green. This should not be a dead end. Dead ends are bad. Never have a dead end in your park. And I do mean that. Never have a dead end in your park. It's never good. The more connectivity you have, the better. Okay, we do need bathrooms and all the happy fun stuff, but first I'm going to build a... Do we have an info kiosk yet? We do. It's going right here by this entrance. And put one... Okay, I swear this road's going to be fixed in a second. They're not going to be happy for a minute, but it's fine. There. Going to put another info kiosk right where this belongs. And we're going to crank the price of umbrellas up because it should rain here a decent bit. And I want money. As far as rides go, I'm not too worried about this scenario. We will start with a Virginia reel because it's cheap to build. Yes. Actually, I could go up further. Why not? Nothing is stopping me. I just want to stay in this circle if I can help it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Does it serve any purpose? No, but it's fun. And then have a nice slow return to station. And add another station platform. Why not? And then entrance right here. So right here. That should be perfect. Test just to make sure. Okay, that's plenty long enough for a ride, I think, or for a queue line. And I got a perfect spot for a bathroom right here. Some rides in the center. barely even qualifies as a loan, but we can get some money out of it. No big. Basic wooden coaster has photo sections. And a wooden coaster has photo sections. We're going to build a wooden coaster. Don't need you. Go, go. You're gonna be lost, buddy. I'm sorry. But it's okay. I'll find you. Somebody's tired. There. You'll find a path, I'm sure. There. They'll find their way back. No big. I just don't want these guys getting completely lost, and I want to build a nice wooden coaster in this spot right here. We actually have a decent bit of land. I'm not too worried about where I build in this park. Okay, we're building a coaster. 10 should be okay. And then, yeah, 10 will be nice. And then we do a steep drop. And then go up here. Go around here. Yeah. And go down. Seven to 7 should be okay. I think we'll be okay as far as that goes. And I kind of like the idea of possibly putting a couple rides inside this area too, despite this being a kind of a small area. And then we'll break right here. Actually, we'll need an on-ride photo for this ride because on-ride photos are mandatory. And then break, well, not mandatory, but for this scenario, they might as well be. It's the only real income I can make aside from shops. one more, actually, do this. Have a nice return to station, and then one more station platform, just to say we did. Yes. Entrance and exits. And make sure there's no block sections. We don't need those. And test. Should be 3 trains. At least I think there's 3. I kind of like that the supports are underneath the look like they're underneath the thing, even though it's just floating. So that's not an intentional thing, but I like it. And then, all right, now this ride should be okay. Okay, it does return to station perfectly fine. That's the main thing I wanted. I can't charge for rides. Okay, that is a perfectly good ride. I can charge $3 for the on-ride photo, and that's a little bit of income. And open. Alright, we gotta see how much money people have going into the park. You have $80, okay. What do you have, sir? 90, okay. How much does Caleb have? 60. Okay, we can't charge more than 60. But the other park was a lot more generous as far as what we could charge. 80. Okay. 60 seems to be the lowest. Or the most we can charge, I mean. Okay, we need some more stalls and shops and stuff. Some food stalls. I have restrooms. That's not what I'm worried about. I can put a food stall near every entrance will be good. Green. Some French fries, because I'm sure they're all starving. And some drinks. And I'm gonna have to do some trash cans and litter bins. I don't think there's any in this park whatsoever. Why would I want Egyptian theming in a forest or in a farm? Makes no sense. I suppose there's reasons, but I don't see it. Okay, I can put some stuff right here too. Do some hot dogs over here. Some French fries. Or some drinks, I mean. And we need one more bathroom, because that's a requirement. And just because I'll charge 10 cents. I need to make money somehow. Because I'm losing money otherwise in this park. Let's see. And I'm not too worried about what I can fit in here. I can do a decent bit in this park, actually. Just the downside is it's paper entry instead of paper ride, which paper ride is a lot easier. Let's see what else I could fit in here. Could be some flat rides right here. I just lost the ride. That's not good. We're going to hide supports temporarily. Actually, right here wouldn't be bad. Probably fit both ships right here. Maybe not there. Entrance and exits. And then the other ship can fit there too. Yeah, that I'm not worried about. That won't fit there. We'll fit there though. Okay, and I can't really fit a whole lot else there. I thought I could. Still looks cool on the water, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And that will attract some more people into the park. And we'll put the other boat somewhere over here by the trains, why not? Yeah, that's plenty long enough for that ride. I think I could probably charge 30 now, but I want to... I know I can do 20. Easily do 20, and that'll make a little more income for the park right there. Can do a junior or a corkscrew. Yeah, we'll do a corkscrew just because I can build a simple one. Shadiest park in the country. That's probably not going to last too long. Okay, I wasn't going to do a simple corkscrew, but... Actually, a simple loop might be easier. Yeah, it's cheaper and a little easier, so we'll do a simple looping coaster. And it's a good way to start getting money. I'm not doing a basic shuttle loop, I'm doing something a little bit more intuitive. I'm doing this kind of shuttle loop. The traditional little smiley face, because why not? Put an on-ride photo right here. And see people's happy reaction to whatever this is. And powered launch, we'll go at 56. That should be good. I may have to slow it down, but that's not a problem if I do. Okay, what are my stats? That is acceptable. They'll all line up like crazy for this. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, another West Virginia reference. The Highlands, why not? Another reference to Willing. There we go. Yeah, this ride's already doing really well, so I'm happy with that. Need to get some people into the park. What can I build in here? I don't want to increase my research to maximum just yet. If it's on low, I need to raise it to normal. Okay, normal's fine. Usually I raise it to max, but I don't want to do that. There was no point in this path right here. None. I don't have a merry-go-round. That's usually where I like to put that near the entrance. It's just me, though. Doesn't have to go near the entrance. I just like to put it there. No, there's a better place for it. Yeah, it'll fit perfectly right there. Yeah, it'll fit there. Entrance there, exit there, that works. That's plenty long enough for that. Because I don't know how many people will actually line up for the merry-go-round compared to the other rides, but if they want it, they got it. Okay, we're making some profit off the looper right there. Okay, we're gonna do a simple design, nothing too extreme. Actually do a non-ride photo right here. And do a little more station platform, it doesn't hurt. And then exit right here. Oh, most beautiful park in the country. That's awesome. It's because of all the scenery I have. That's why I tried not to destroy the scenery in this park. And then entrance needs to be right here. And then while it's testing, I'm gonna make it leave if another boat arrives at station because people don't want to wait for this. They will, but they don't want to. Okay, that's a decently long line for this ride. I'm not too worried. And green. Should be able to up this to 30 easily. Okay, if they're going to come out all this way, I'm going to build a haunted house here. Why not? Yes, you get a haunted house right in the middle of this nowhere land. Well, crooked house, but same exact thing. And then it's going to yell at me for not having a path to it. There. I don't have anything at the station. I'm gonna have to fix that. Get some trash cans and benches. Right now I only have one handyman. I'm gonna have to fix that too. I'll hire one more mechanic and probably 3 more handymen, give or take. Yeah, start with 4 handymen for right now. And 1 more mechanic. Perfect. Yeah, I want to build a corkscrew right in here, but I don't know if I'm going to have the money. I'll have the money shortly, especially with this rain. Uh, yes, please give me more rain. Info kiosk right here. Green, buy my umbrellas. Yes, definitely. Give me money. Green right there. And some more drinks. Yes, your money will fund my junior coaster. Well, not junior coaster, my corkscrew right here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going to build a crazy coaster. I don't have the money for it. I can build something simple. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't even have money for something simple. Could build a simple mine train. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, this will be a lot cheaper in price, and these aren't bad. Uh, these aren't bad rides in the least. And the pieces are relatively simple to, or a lot cheaper as far as what they can do. So I get more bang for my buck out of them. If I go up to 12, yes. How do I not have enough cash to bank a turn? I mean, it's not a big deal. I can get money. I just... Okay, go-karts. Those I don't mind building. Actually, go-karts in the cornfield, that'd be kind of fun. One, two, three. Hide support so I can see what I'm doing. Yes. Please. And then some, this should be okay. An entrance and exits right here. Hide supports. Green means go. And yellow looks nicer. Perfect. And they'll ride these like crazy, so I'm not too worried about it. And I kind of like them going around this area. Okay, I need something I can build for 2,000. I could 100% build a wild mouse. Wild mine ride, wild mouse. The mine ride's slightly better. They're the same ride, but the mine cars can fit more people, so that makes it better by default. Okay, up to 8 should be okay. Is this whole area back here open? Yes. Okay. This means I can fit more stuff back there if I want to. Not a problem. Alright, this should be okay as far as speed goes, and then we need to work on getting this back to the station. Okay, this should be good. And some more station never hurts. The more cars we have on this, the better. And perfect. Let's see. I'm actually not too worried about stats on this ride. Because as long as it's long enough and you have at least one steep drop, this ride usually has decent stats. Turns are another issue, though. You have to have long turns. Okay, anything too fast? That's the important thing. That's what I'm worried about, going around stuff too fast. Okay, nothing's in the red. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, back up to 40. And people will line up for this in droves, so that's one plus. It'll keep them off the path. The downside is no on-ride photo, which means no income from this ride. But it's not like we really need it. We're going to advertise to get a little more money. Not free entry, I want cash. I'll do half entry though. Free burgers, yes. And then advertise for the park. Don't have enough for that. Okay, that's good for now. And then that will attract a lot more guests, and I'll get more people coming in, which means more money. He is happy. This also means more money. Where can I put a kiosk? These guys don't have umbrellas. And umbrellas mean more income. There you go. You're welcome. Now, the more guests we get, the better. And honestly, rain's the best thing that could have happened. Means I can actually build a coaster, this time with a photo section. My brain wasn't working for a second. I could build a good mine ride one there. I think I can. It's a challenge, but I can do it. Why not? Nothing stopping me, except my own brain. Oh, blue install, cool. Ten to 9 should be fine. I shouldn't have to bank that. Okay, 9 to 8 should be fine. Actually, banking shouldn't be necessary if I went from 9 to 8, but we'll bank it just to be sure. Right there's a perfect on-ride photo opportunity. Yes, that almost works. There we go. Back up to 4 shouldn't be a problem. At least I don't think it will be. No, it definitely won't be a problem. Yay, rain. Best value park in the country? Good. That is very good, actually. Brakes right here. Am I one off? Okay, this ride is decently sized and it has an on-ride photo section, so it should be okay, as long as it's not too fast around the turns. By decently, I mean it should be okay. And thanks to the rain, I'm actually getting my money back, so that's a plus 2. This isn't the best ride in the world, but I can fit some flat rides inside the area, so it's not a complete waste of space. Okay, it does return to the station. That's a good thing. Okay, that's really good stats considering I kind of built that quick. I think we need to get, what, 1,800 guests by the end of October? Or 1,100 by the year 3. Oh, year 2. Holy crap, okay. I need to actually build... I need to think a little more. That actually means I got to try a little harder. Uh, Not a lot harder, just a little. I'm still well within my ballpark number that I need to be. It's only the beginning of year 2, so I'm not too worried about it. That does change the fact that I can't take my time building, though. Let's see, we can build another wild mouse in here. That'd be perfect. Yeah, another wild mouse in here would be extremely easy to build, so we will do that. Okay, 10 to 8 should be fine. Do a nice long path. We'll go in here, why not? 6 should be okay. And then go back up to 3. I think I'm going up to 3, aren't I? I'm up to 5, or 4. Okay, that's fine. And then this is the one wild mouse with brakes, so that's 1 plus. Yeah, we're gonna go and break here, and then go back to station, and this should be a good ride. And test. Oh yeah, I need to build an entrance and exit. That's kind of important. Can't have a ride without the entrance and exit being built. And while it's testing, yeah, that should be plenty long enough for this. A little short, but it should work. Comes back to the station perfectly fine. That's the important thing. Nothing's in the red, which means we should be good. I want to make sure, but I think we're good. Now that's low stats, or under 5, but that's probably because of the length. But that's still not a bad thing. People will ride it, and it does attract guests, so I will allow it. People still ride this like crazy. This is the reason why I'm not worried about it. If I was charging per ride, I would add to this, which it's not hard to. I probably could add a good bit to this ride. Make it a little bit longer, but I'm not worried about it. Free burgers. Yes. Free rides on the Wild Mouse, even though it's free anyway. Actually, free rides on the Mine Train. Why not? Okay, we don't need the chairlift. And just for fun, I will show you guys a very cheesy ride for getting money and beating scenarios and whatnot. I'm not going to spam this. But because I have the room right here, and then do an on-ride photo, and then a half corkscrew. I can't build it there. As for why I'm building this, solely because I want to, if I can find a good spot for it. And as a rule, I only ever build one of these per park if I do build one, because they are extremely cheaty. Put a corkscrew there. Entrance, exit. Powered launch. Test. Like I said, cheapest ride in the game, stat wise. It's literally can be abused. You can beat an entire scenario with just these. I'm not going to do that. I just want a little bit more income, so it's a flat ride, and they'll like it. And I'm not joking. You can literally beat an entire scenario with these things. I refuse to do that. I'm just doing this solely to get a little more income. And this is just a flat ride I can charge for. Because of the photo section. Only reason I built it. I don't think I can do a whole lot. No, I can't buy anything. What are people's thoughts? Actions, thoughts. Disgusting path. That's something I can fix. Where are you at, buddy? That path is disgusting. Handyman, do your thing. Yes, you can sweep this all up and it'll raise my park value a little bit. Go. You weren't done. Get back over here. Yes, you're gonna sweep up this whole footpath. You're gonna like it. Gonna hire one more mechanic. And make it 2 more. I'm getting enough rides built to where I can probably use 4 mechanics. No reason not to. Yeah, I just showed you the cheatiest looping coaster in the game. Or corkscrew in the game. Well, I just cleaned it up, buddy. I'm sorry. It's probably because of this ride right here. There's some sick guests over here, too. I need some benches over here. Get some benches over here. I think the goal set 1100 by year 2. I more or less achieved that goal. Yeah. Okay, we need another coaster. How much is it's 4,000 plus. I don't have enough cash for that. I am willing to build a side friction. I can build a side friction. Side friction coasters aren't bad. Build it right here. People will enjoy it. Even if it's a little bit dangerous, people will like it. I'm only gonna go up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go up flat for a little while. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up to 7. Actually, I can go around. Yeah. Interlocking the ride a little bit will add to it. From 7 to 6. Should be nice and slow. Four should be okay. That's iffy though. That I know will be okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think I can brake. Yeah, I can brake. Okay. And then we're going to brake a few times just to be sure. Yeah, the only thing that's just as dangerous as this to build is the bobsled and the ghost train. And the dinghy slide, that's another dangerous one. These I can build successfully, same with the bobsleds. Ghost train, I have yet to build a good one of those. Does this have an auto-ride photo? I forgot to look. I don't think it does. No, it does not. Oh well, it's okay. No on-ride photo isn't a problem. I can deal with that. Okay, and then this can connect to here. I'm okay with that. Okay, everything is slow like it should be. It was nice and slow back to the station. Okay. It fits perfectly. River Rapids. Yes, that's getting built next. Yes, we will build the River Rapids. This ride is probably okay. Come on, give me stats. I want stats. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Probably charge $6 for it if I was doing a paper ride park, which I'm not, but it's okay. Alright, River Rapids. There's literally some path here that serves no purpose. I'm going to get rid of it to build my River Rapids. Go home, buddy. Get up there. Oh, sorry, people. It's okay. They'll be a little lost for a second. They'll find their way. Here, get back on the path. You too. You don't need this little forest area. Get back on the path. Alright, I am gonna build something. Now, River Rapids are an awesome ride. They're worth building. And the fact that they have a flat area makes it even better. Add some of this into the ride, just to like it. Put an on-ride photo right here. Put a rapids right here, because why not? down to 1. Put another waterfall in here. Put another couple waterfalls in here. And then add some more station. Entrance and exit go right there. Perfect. Nice use of space. And then this should be fine. Yeah. Get rid of the minimum waiting time on here. We don't need that. And should be able to advertise some more, get some more people in the park. Half price entry, yes. Free fries. And free corkscrew, why not? Best ride in the park right there. Said nobody. All people were lined up for this like crazy. I wish I could charge for this ride right now. Okay, how well was my other Wild Mouse going? Yeah, people were lining up for that. That's no problem. I knew they would. That's why I wasn't too worried about the stats being a little bit lower. Need a little bit of trash and all that fun stuff. Some benches. Perfect. Might as well pay this off. Now we're making money, so might as well try to pay off the loan before the end of the scenario if we can. Now in this case, there was enough stuff unlocked where I didn't want to have the maximum research, because I would have been in debt more than I usually am. And it paid off. We have a decent park. I won't say it's perfect, but I like it. Some nice spaced out flat rides. It's not too bad. We have a good go-kart track right here in the cornfield. I like it. We have a train that actually serves a purpose. We have, yeah. It's a decent ride, or a decent park. Yeah, right here serves no purpose. It's just a dead end, so I'll get rid of that. And then I don't have a lot of money, so I can't build a crazy coaster in this perk. I could build a good junior coaster right here. Yeah, why not? I'll build a decent junior. It's actually one of the better coasters to build. Well, not one of the better coasters to build, but for its price, it's not bad. The Rollercoaster Tycoon 1 version was probably the best because it actually had the option for, whatchamacallit, steeps. You can do steep slopes with it, whereas you can't with this one. But it's okay. It looks down small. Yes, perfect. Go up to 7. It should be fine. Yes, S bend, then drop. There we go. And then go helix up small. Go up, yes. Helix down small. No, can't do that. Can do this though. Yeah, this would be kind of cool, I think. Have it go down and then back up. And then have it loop around here. Oh, give me the cash. I'm almost there. Actually, if I drop this, I should be okay. That shouldn't cost me too much to drop all this out. Okay, this should be fine. And then break here. And then some more station platform right here. There we go. This isn't meant to be the best ride in the world. It's just meant to be a ride. Don't need block sections. I only really plan on riding one train on here anyway. An entrance. And exits. Perfect. Okay, the park rating is going down. That's probably because I need to clean up some area. It's not a problem. Not a problem in the least. Okay, what are my stats? Yeah, for junior coaster, that's not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to hide rides, hide scenery. I'm going to look for really bad spots in the park, and I'm going to use my mechanic on them. Yes, clean up this area. And then sometimes this is all you need to do to raise the park rating is see through rides, see through scenery, repair crap that needs repaired. Not hard at all. Just regular maintenance for the park. And this will actually raise the park rating, believe it or not. Okay, well, he's going that way. We're going to hire another mechanic to go this way. Okay, while they're doing that, I'm going to put some more trash cans over here because people are littering. That's a sign that that needs fixed. Hide ride and scenery once more. I'm trying to repair the park. Somebody just littered on me, or somebody just broke my trash can. How dare you, vandal? It's not like I can't afford this. I could easily afford this. Since this is a messy area, we're actually going to dedicate a guy to just this. Yeah, he's going to make a circle, and he's going to do these rounds. That's his job. I don't think there's any other too bad areas in the park. There's a little bit over here, but I'm not too worried about it a little bit. And then hide rides and scenery, make that visible again, and we're gonna pay off the loan. Well, not pay it off, but should be able to get it down a decent bit. install right here, make them green. Now, what kind of balloons I want over here? Yeah, we'll keep them red, why not? Doesn't really matter. I need 200 for a balloon stall. I mean, I'll get it. I'm not too worried about it. There we go. People are lining up in droves for this small coaster. Makes me really wish I could charge for the rides in this park. Now, if I had room and money to build the compact inverted, I would. But I don't. Well, technically I have room. I can build it somewhere, but I lack the funds. I need at least 3,000 for that. Probably need like 5,000 or 6,000. Yeah, this ride's doing really well. This little coaster. Ridiculously well. It's funny. I knew it would do good. It's why if I do build them, I limit them to one per park. Because this is way too cheaty. But like I said, if you, as long as you don't abuse it, I see no problem with building these occasionally. I just consider it, like I said, a paid flat ride for paid entry parks, if I do build them. Yeah. Okay, that's income. We should be able to... Yeah, that'll build up my money quick. Half price entry to the park. Free fries, why not? Free Ferris wheels. Alright. And we're gonna make our money back quickly anyway, because umbrellas. What are the stats on this? I'm curious. Not too bad. 4 is actually really high for a transport ride, so that's not bad at all. People will ride that. This was never open, was it? Oh, that's possible money that I just messed up. What are the stats on that? Yeah. Back here. There. I win. Let's see, I could build some more stuff. What do I have? I don't have enough money for coasters. There's not a whole lot I can build right now. Wish I had more money. That's what happens with these kind of parks. And I could have got more rides if I'd have put on maximum funding, but then I would have had enough money for much of anything. This is the 19th of October, year 2. We are more or less going to exceed our goal, which is good. I don't think I'm going to pay off the loan in time. I was hoping I would, but I don't think that's going to happen. Cutting it close. There's a possibility that I could, but I don't think I will. I'm at 3,000. I'm not going to pay off the loan. It's really close though. I am almost there. Oh, I was so close. This is John on Random Conflux, as always. We've beaten the scenario, and I'm happy with it. I'm letting this run just a minute longer because I can get this loan paid off really quick. Turn off research funding. And just get this loan paid off. That's my goal. We've almost got it. Just make me feel a little bit better about myself by doing it, that's all. It's not a requirement for the park at all, it's just fun to do. Alright, there we go, park complete. There, if you guys like this series, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and I hope you all have a nice day. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next scenario. Alright, see you later.